Welcome everyone to more of The Witness here on Additional Pylons. Games continuing our treehouse adventures here. Coming back to the treehouse to try and figure out more of these puzzles. Last time we conquered all this orange area and got left here at the dead end. Not really... Wait a minute. Oh, guys, that literally, as I was speaking, I was just like, hold on. This thing can be solved either way. Maybe we have it point this direction. Yes, we do. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. All right, we've got one of these crazy black pillars here. Is there an environmental puzzle around here that I can see? Not one that's immediately visible, but I'm inherently suspicious. Especially since this one doesn't seem to have any markings on it. Maybe you only get the markings on it once you've gotten one that belongs to this pillar. Immediately suspicious. Oh, I'm so glad I figured that out. So glad. So glad. Hold on. Does that mean... I want to see something. Yeah. So I bet that... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So what if I had solved this puzzle going that direction? I'm going to try it. So I solved it initially like this. So we're going to go the opposite way. Split it here. Split it there. Does that work? Oh my gosh, it works! This changes it. Wow! Oh, yes! Guys! Oh my gosh! I feel so smart. Okay. Sorry. I just want to soak this in for a little bit. It was just one of those epiphany moments where I was like, hold on. There's multiple ways to solve this. Or there's multiple exits to solve it. That has... I feel so... Man. Okay. So what that means then is if we come up to this other area over here... There might be a puzzle. There might be one of these that I can solve going a different direction, like... Okay, no. This one. If I solve this puzzle going this way, then I've got an easy bridge from here into this door. Okay. Okay. So let's... I'm just seeing if there's any others with multiple endpoints. No, it doesn't seem like it. So what is this? This doesn't really get us anything other than this lookout right here. And... Okay, the other thing to note... There is a way to solve it to go out there, it seems. Alright, so I'm gonna solve this puzzle to go out there first, and then we'll do it this other way, because this seems the way that we need to have it to activate the laser. Okay. So we've got it basically zigzagging across in order to split it that way. So what if we split it vertically? What if we did something like this? So that takes care of these guys. What? Hold on. What? 2 green and 2 purple in each one, right? Why does that not work? Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Alright. So these purple have to actually be together. Does that mean the suns are alone? What? These two together. So previously this... Do the purple suns not matter? Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back to these ones. So in this one, the purple suns did matter, and we need to have an even number of 2 greens. And okay. Okay, so if I solve it... Wait, so the greens didn't flash. Why did the greens not flash? The greens don't care about being with each other? That makes no sense. But now these purples... What do you have against each other? Why is this puzzle making no sense anymore? I thought I had this puzzle figured out. Alright, so previously we basically just did this zigzaggy thing. Right? And that worked. Okay, so why does this solution work? Oh, okay. So the greens don't care about being with each other. But for purple... I guess it prioritizes pairing a sun with a square, if possible. This is so strange. So this is correct, and then this is correct. And then that's not correct because there's 3 of them together. So do the greens all have to be together then? Okay, so they don't... Okay, there's 3 purples in there. That's fair. So... What if I did this? Why do you... What are you so... Oh. Oh, do they have to pair with the closest... Maybe they have to pair with the closest one. We want to do that. This actually allows us to have the suns together. There it is. Got it. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, that'll do. That works. There's definitely something going on. Okay. Yeah. So... From here, it just looks like a tree. Oh, nice. We can get out here, and we can finally solve this environmental puzzle. There's one. Okay, let's see if there are any more down here. Thought there was another one. Okay. Not seeing any more at the moment. That doesn't mean that they're not there. Anyways. Very interesting. Clearly it's a dude. Somebody's got like his hand, like, got the head and hair. Here's his right arm coming up like against his chin, and then he's got his right hand here, and he's like pushing back against something. Very odd. I feel like I should be able to get down in there, but maybe not. maybe not. Okay. That's alright. Alright. Okay, so this one, we can just literally reverse it, I'm thinking. Can we? So those two are together. There we go. And that should give us a clear pathway over here, right? Yes. I love it. Ah. And now, we can have a nice leisurely stroll to go to over here into the mystery box. And back out. And watch the laser fire. Oh, yes! Alright, we got a nice clear view here, guys. Nice clear view. Let's watch the laser fire up. Okay. The little back part is spinning. Alright, it's aiming. Fire! Yes! Nice. Also, interesting. It seems that we've got two different colors of rays coming. You've got... Hold on. Oh, the lasers, like, change colors back and forth. They go to blue to yellow and back. Weird. That probably means something too. Okay, so we've conquered this part of the... We've conquered this part. I realize that maybe we could have gone back a faster way, but I don't care. Alright, that's to the central area with the button. We've got this one, which seems to be broken. And then, of course, we've got the greens that we have yet to conquer. All right. Woo. Okay. Let's just take a minute and celebrate. That feels great. I look really good on stream, or on camera, I guess. I look smart. Or like I had that epiphany moment. Man. This is a good episode already. All right. Let's go back to our old nemesis, the Tetris puzzles. Well, if there's one way to make me feel bad about myself, it's these guys. Okay. I'm gonna try something weird here. And we're gonna go... So what if we connected it with this one here? So then we've got our 3 here. Boom. No, because if we do that, then these ones I feel like are not... Yeah, they're not going to be able to be... Then we're not going to be able to have 2 purple suns connected in an area. Just to make it... Okay. So this is correct then. The suns have to be together, and this one's... Wait, is this one's... This one's fine, but it's the Tetris puzzle parts that are blinking. Okay. So it has to be either this one or this one. It can't be this one, because if we do this one, then we will lock out these other 2 suns from being... Well, do they care with being with one another? I think that they do. I think they do. Because the idea would have been to have the L shape here. Then this is the dot right here from this one. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 here. So basically we'd start here. So we'd come around. I'm just going to do it out anyways. Boom. 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 Yeah. See, that doesn't work on multiple counts. These guys are not together. I'm not sure why these ones are blinking, because that works perfectly. 3 here. 3 here. That did not work perfectly. Let's try that. That one should work. Okay, these ones are blinking as expected. I'm not sure why these ones are blinking. I've got all the correct shapes in there. That's really strange. Like, that's odd. Huh. Okay, anyways. So we know this is not the correct solution anyways. So I'm going to try focusing over here. So my thinking then is that the dot does not count toward the block limit for these blocks, like the block areas. That's what I'm thinking. Basically, this sun symbol does not equate to a single block that needs to be added to this shape. So that changes things, actually. So what if we did 1, 2, 3? No, that would not work. Okay, well, actually that's good. That's good to know. If that theory is true, then that means that this one is not feasible either. Because the only way to get down here with keeping the correct blocks would be to go 1, 2, 3. Well, it could go horizontal actually, now that I think about it. So what if we did like this? No, that is not going to work at all. That is not going to work at all because there'd be no way to seal off this other side here. One, two, three. The problem is that these other blocks are too spread out. So I think it has to be this one, actually. I think. So if that means then this has to be in the same area as this part. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 allows me to end the blocks here. So this could be 3. 3, 3. Wow. The issue is that these are spread apart. And that's a problem. Oh, okay, actually that tells me something then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that tells me then that this actually this row actually has to be included in the entire thing because it's the only way for all these blocks to be in line. So basically we're going to use the 3 vertical from the purple and the 2 vertical here from this L shape to get this whole line covered. That's the only way to get this line covered. So then that tells me that the 3 and the 2 have to go here somewhere. So if we know that, then that means that the 3 block can go here. So this one is possible. It would look something like this. The problem is no. 1, 5. Okay. So I think it has to look like this. Okay, something. I know this is not correct, but I think it has to be something like this. Obviously, there's extra space to the left that needs to be cut out. Like, that's not going to work because of the blocks. I know that. But okay, so we could have the 3 here, and then the 2, and then the L shape. So let's try that. So we would want the L shape here, and the 3 coming up, and the 3 over. There it is. Okay. Cool. Okay. I don't know what that symbol is. Okay. Alright. So we've got this puzzle and one more, and that gets us to that thing. Which, I don't know what that thing does. Like, I've been solving these, and I have no idea how, like, what those mean. But that's okay. Alright, so we've got 2 rotatable, same angle L shapes. Then we've got this weird symbol that I've never seen before. I wonder. Okay. Sorry, just got a text from the wifey. Okay. Give her a quick okay here. Sorry. When it comes to it, guys, when it comes to between YouTube and my wife, I'm gonna pick my wife every time. So, like, oh, that's what I was saying. So, here's my educated guess. That symbol is that those blocks need to be empty. And here's my thinking on that. These blocks are filled in, meaning that they need to equal, like, these blocks. The shape that these blocks are in has to fit the shape that these are. Somehow this block has to be an empty shape. But that would mean that would reach up to here, because there's no way, obviously, to do the L shape down here. It's not rotated, so so do we just ignore this? I wonder if we just ignore this, if this means that these are together. I wonder. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just start going for it. I mean, like, when I say going for it, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna start putting stuff on the, I'm gonna start just kind of mapping it out here on the board. So if this means that, like, or maybe it's, like, null. So maybe we can just, like, ignore these. Maybe that's what it means. Okay, so this obviously puts... This actually might work. No. Okay. So this shape is fulfilled. What if we... do something like this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So, I'm not really sure. Maybe it means that we can ignore the 3 blocks, but we still have to have this 1 block here. So, like, basically, we've got the L shape here with the 4 blocks, and then this is subtracting the, like, the bent part of it. And so we've got 1 here. So if that's the case, then maybe we can do... Then we would just have to add 1... So that's not going to work. try going the other way. Huh. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, those are still being a little weird. Okay, that's fine. I'm basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to tease out what, like, I'm trying to get this to be fulfilled. I'm trying to get that block to be happy. If I can figure out what makes this block happy, just tell me what you want. If I can figure out what that makes that block happy, then I can determine what it's trying to tell me. Okay. So basically for now, I'm just ignoring this, and I'm trying to figure out what this wants. What does it want? It's like trying to find a Christmas present, right? What do people want for Christmas? They never tell you. Okay. I feel like that came out wrong. I heard the sentence that I just said, and like I said in my mind, I was like, no, that's totally wrong. It is like buying a Christmas present, though. It's difficult to find out. Like, they might tell you what's on their list, but is that what they really want? Like, that might just be something superficially that it would be really nice to have, but is that, like, something that's, like, I don't know, just, like, hits them right in the feels, right? You get, like, gets that emotion, like, that emotional attachment to it. Anyways, back to our regular scheduled programming. Okay, still not happy. Still not happy. Let's try doing this. No. Does that mean it wants to just be like left alone? I feel like these are connected somehow. I also feel like maybe I don't. This might show up at the swamp, actually. Because these Tetris blocks seem to, like, that seems to be the main area for the Tetris blocks. So let's go back to the swamp and see if I can't get just a tad farther in the swamp and see if we can find what those Tetris blocks mean. What the empty blocks mean. Because if we can do that, then we can get a leg up on that puzzle too. Alright, got a little bit close to the map there. Full speed ahead, Captain! Let's get there right and quick. Keep our eyes peeled for environmental puzzles. Okay, I just have to say, this looks like somebody's laying down. Like head, shoulder, there's the arm, and then like the hip right there, and the knee kind of like poking out or something. Definitely looks like a human being like sleeping by the water. Alright, back to the swamp. Back to more Tetris blocks, which have just always been the bane of my existence in this game. That's okay. Keep plugging away at it. Keep trying. One day we'll persevere. Also, I realize this guy. Ah. See, now I can get between these. See, I understand what these mean now. Those blocks can be rotated. And that should rotate. There. Hey, there's some progress right there. And there were some environmental puzzles in here. Like, that was the start of one. Wow, you are taking forever, sir. Is there a reason for that? There very well might be. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Got some broken stuff here, too. So, anyways, we're going to go back to those puzzles right there and see if we can't figure those out. Kind of hopping back and forth a little bit between this episode and last episode. Alright. So that was nice and slow. But I have a feeling there's a reason for that. Like that we have to make it go nice and slow. Get up here and then one of the environmental puzzles we can only do when this is open or something? I don't know. Alright. And then, of course, we've got this area where there's nothing. But that looks like our entrance or whatever to the red area. Oh, hold on. If we cut power to this one, then this one goes away, and that opens up some of the environmental puzzles on that side. That's what it does. Okay. Alright. I think I understand. A little bit. Okay. This puzzle. Alright, this doozy. Ah, I remember this one. Okay. Alright. We'll give it a quick go here before we end the episode. So, let's use our noggin a little bit. So, the other thing to keep in mind is that we could rotate these, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they all have to be in the same single area, like this one was showing us. So this one right here looks like it's a pretty prime candidate for this area right here, because it's all connected and we can just go boom, right. We can just do right like that, and this one's happy. So if we can figure out where these two go, like this 6 block here, plus where do we put this rotatable L shape? So that 6 block is happy right there. Rotatable L shape. Okay, if we rotated it 180 degrees, that is not going to work there. But it could work. Not going to work there. Okay. It's not going to work down here either. Could work. It's not going to work here. That's fine. There. And again, this 6 block might not be right here. We could have the L shape. And then the 6. It's pretty tough to put this 6 block anywhere else, though. It could go right here. But we can't make the L shape go this way here because of this broken area. So what if we did it like this? 6 drop, 6 area there. Does that work? That does not work. Okay. That's fine. Alright, guys. I'm going to have to cut it off there. Unfortunately, we haven't made any progress, but we'll continue this. We'll continue this right here next episode. And this dark line leads us to this generator here, which I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it lifts something or powers something. Oh, okay. I'm just going to follow this cord here real quick. Oh. That power cord goes all the way back there. Interesting. Huh. I didn't realize that stepping on this plate would make it rotate. Still don't have power to this generator. Which is another thing to turn on. Okay. Alright, let's hop back here real quick just so we don't lose our spot. Anyways, we'll pick it up next time right here as we continue on with more of The Witness. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for every like, every comment, every subscription. It means the world to me as we're growing this channel. Hope you have a great day and tune in again soon here on additional Pylons Games.